Dr. Sarah Chen was a militant atheist who spent years debunking religious claims. Then she encountered my archaeological research about Yahweh's evolution, and everything changed. Here's her story, and why understanding religious development actually strengthens the case for faith's importance in human experience. I'm Dr. Michael Harrison, and I want to share how archaeological evidence about religious evolution is changing minds across the academic spectrum. The results challenge both fundamentalist and atheist assumptions about how religion actually works. Dr. Chen contacted me after reading my preliminary research about Yahweh's transformation from storm deity to universal God. As a professor of anthropology, she was initially skeptical of any approach that seemed to validate religious narratives. But the archaeological evidence was undeniable. What struck me, she wrote, wasn't that religious claims were false, but that religious evolution represents one of humanity's most remarkable achievements. The process of transforming local, limited deities into universal meaning systems that provide hope and purpose across cultures and centuries, this is evidence of human creativity and adaptability at its finest. The archaeological record shows that Yahweh's evolution involved competition, syncretism, and brilliant editorial work. Starting as a minor Canaanite deity, Yahweh gradually absorbed characteristics from competing gods like El, Baal, and Asherah. The process required political maneuvering, theological innovation, and literary sophistication. Dr. Chen's transformation wasn't about accepting religious truth claims. It was about recognizing religion as a fundamentally human endeavor that serves essential functions in human experience. The archaeological evidence shows that religious communities actively construct meaning systems that help them navigate existential challenges while maintaining connection to transcendent purpose. The fact that monotheism developed gradually through human effort rather than divine revelation doesn't make it less significant, Dr. Chen explained. It makes it more remarkable. Humans created something that has provided meaning, hope, and moral guidance for billions of people across thousands of years. That's not fraud. That's genius. Her research in anthropology had shown her how all cultures develop systems for dealing with uncertainty, mortality, and meaning. But the archaeological evidence about Yahweh's evolution revealed something unprecedented. A religious system that had achieved truly global influence while maintaining core identity across radically different cultural contexts. The archaeological evidence reveals religion as adaptive, creative, and resilient. The same processes that transformed a minor storm god into the foundation of three major world religions continue to operate today, helping communities adapt ancient wisdom to new circumstances. What impressed Dr. Chen most was the sophistication of the editorial process that created the Hebrew Bible. The editors didn't eliminate contradictions. They used them strategically to create a text that could adapt to different circumstances while maintaining core identity. This wasn't primitive mythology. It was advanced literary and theological achievement. The biblical editors understood something that both fundamentalists and atheists often miss, Dr. Chen noted. Religious texts don't need to be historically accurate to be spiritually significant. Their power lies in their ability to transform human experience, provide meaning in the face of uncertainty, and connect individuals to something greater than themselves. Dr. Chen's work began influencing her colleagues in anthropology and religious studies. She started presenting papers on the evolutionary psychology of religious development, using the Yahweh case study to demonstrate how successful religious systems develop adaptive mechanisms that serve genuine human needs. This research reveals why religious traditions have such remarkable staying power. They're not static doctrines, but living systems that evolve to meet changing needs, while maintaining connections to transcendent meaning. The archaeological evidence shows that this adaptive capacity has been religion's strength throughout history. What this research shows, Dr. Chen concluded, is that attacking religion as primitive superstition misses the point entirely. Religious traditions represent some of humanity's most sophisticated attempts to create meaning, community, and hope in the face of existential uncertainty. Understanding how they actually work makes them more impressive, not less. Her transformation from militant atheist to religious defender surprised her colleagues, but Dr. Chen argues that the archaeological evidence demands this shift. The data shows that religion isn't going away because it serves functions that secular alternatives haven't successfully replicated. The implications extend beyond academic circles. Understanding religion as a fundamentally human creative endeavor that serves essential psychological and social functions helps bridge the gap between believers and skeptics. Both can appreciate the remarkable achievement that religious traditions represent. Ready to explore how archaeological evidence is changing scholarly understanding of religion's role in human experience? The Warrior God reveals the complete story. Get your copy today through the link in the description.